definitely back. God damn, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't even like doing this shit no more. I ain't even turn. Tired of doing this shit. This shit don't pay shit. Yup. I'm just trying to think, y'all. Like, you know, like I was saying before, and this other live, I might still go ahead and do that. What I was thinking about getting was a new car, and this car wouldn't be used for UberEats and stuff like that. I mean, oh man, see, this is why you don't do this fucking shit. Hitting potholes like a bitch out here. I was thinking about, I kind of want some darker tint too. It's just not dark enough in here sometimes. But I'm gonna probably go 10% next time for sure. Hell yeah. I might, maybe 5%. Honestly, shit, that shit whack. God damn, I'm hitting these bitches, man. But if I could turn this thing, don't even turn off how fucked up that pothole was. Just a vibe. Whatever. But like, let me see if it's some on the radio, because I'm kind of pissed off and I can't even fucking think. Man, this shit weak. Hold up. Man, nothing but bullshit on the radio. Can't even see. Can y'all turn y'all lights down? What the fuck wrong with these people? Nigga, like they trying to see a fucking ghost out here. It's enough fucking light for everybody. God damn. But anyway, y'all, this fucking, we'll keep the radio on. Not bad. But what I thought about doing was, I thought about, you know, did I bring my headphones? No, I thought about kind of getting like another car, bringing the car to the channel, you know, giving people a different aspect on, you know, just go ahead and clear the air, Dodge. And I mean, to be specific, I'm looking at a Chrysler product. Same thing, same entity. So, you know, I know with the prices of the new Scat Packs and dude, Hellcat ain't even in the category. Like, trying to have one of those at the age of 25 is, I wouldn't say it. Hold on, we got another order coming in. Let's see what it's talking about. The price of everything, like, I'm living out here. Like, out here, even a studio apartment is probably around like $900. And honestly, that's not horrible. But that's the thing. You have to live. You have to have a place to stay. And you don't want your nice car out, just out and about, for thieves to take it. Like, I understand people love these cars, but it's people out here that, oh my God, that car looks so good. I just gotta go ahead and steal this one because it looks so good. I'm gonna get all the pussy in head if I go steal this car and ride around. Like it ain't that fucking serious. You could do that without the car. So if that's what you're getting these cars for, you messed up already. I can't say you messed up as a person because I'm a person too, and I can't be judgmental like I'm God. But hold on, let me check my app so I can see what the order is. Yeah. Hello, pickup for Nathan.
Okay, come on around.
All right. God damn. That shit's so irritating. Fucking speaker loud than the motherfucker. Hold on, guys. Let me see and make sure they don't fuck this order up. I re-got the order. Luckily, that popped up. So, back to what I was saying. Like, if you getting those cars just to impress people, you're doing it for the wrong reason, honestly. Honestly, you shouldn't. If you thinking about getting it and you trying to wonder why, like, damn, is it even... Hey, look at this little kitty. The point I'm getting at is, a lot of people gonna say, hey, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. That's understandable, but if you want to see where a person head at with these cars, be like, hey, I'm looking into getting this pickup truck, and the pickup truck could be $60,000, $70,000. Hey, I like this new that Ram truck. Don't even say Ram, because don't even bring the Dodge. You know, the don't even put the thought in their head. But you can say, hey, I'm liking the Ford F-150, 250, 350, whatever it is. Oh, I want a dually Chevy truck. And they're going to be like, oh, man, that's a nice pick. Like, yeah, do it, bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm behind you on that. Do it. Like, that'd be nice. You could do this, you could do that. But the moment you say Scat Pack, Hellcat, RT, or Camaro, or even Mustang, and those cars are cheaper than most fucking pickup trucks. So a lot of people are very scared for you to be great. They was once a young guy and did those things. They most people are a guy. Most people probably would want to do something like that, but have a family, got better obligations to take care of. A family is way more important than a goddamn car. So it's just different aspects, different reasons on why people will put their limitations on you, and just by them looking at you, they'll tell you, well, this isn't good for you. But you're not me, so you can't really tell me what's good for me because you're not me. And then they're sending out negative energy when they state a lot of this bullshit that comes out these people fucking mouth. So just try to tweak and twist and turn. Oh man, yeah, I like the new SUV. I want to get one so bad. You can have one on the Kia Telluride. Oh, that's a nice car, yeah. But that car probably expensive, brand new. But who the fuck wants to ride that shit? That's a good car, don't get me wrong. Hold on, let me go drop this order off with this fucking shit. But yeah, back to what I was saying, like, what the fuck was that noise? God damn. But back to what I was saying, like, you just kind of see what people head at. It's like when you want to enjoy something, a lot of people want to say some bullshit. And it's definitely very important to enjoy things while you're young, because when you're old, it's not even going to make sense. It's not going to fucking matter. It's kind of going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? But it's just all depend on how you look at it, who you around, what environment you in. It's a lot of different, what do you want to say? It's just a lot of different aspects of different, like, circumstances, and that's gonna kind of depict, if it's good to have it when you're older or younger. But getting back into the main topic was Dodge Dart mods. It ain't much you can do with a Dodge Dart. Like, it just really isn't. It's a very small engine bay. Surprisingly, this one is a 2.4 liter, but the horsepower is only 184 horsepower, and the torque is, I think, 170 something or 160 something. So it's not even no point in me saying all that, because it's like it's kind of it's kind of comical. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, it's 66 degrees out now. So most of the time, let me let these cars go. Most of the time, I mean, at least for my car, it seems that this car can heat soak very quick, really fast. I forgot, I think a mechanic said, like, these blocks are aluminum or something. He was saying the walls or the blocks are aluminum. I don't know what material is made out of, I'm like the Hemis, but aluminum in general is it's very transparent. So, like, for instance, a Pepsi can, if you put it in room temperature, it's going to be room temperature. If you put it in a freezer for 5 minutes, it's going to be ice cold. So whatever the temperature is around aluminum, 9 times out of 10 is going to absorb, and it's going to pick up on the surrounding temperatures, and it's going to be that same damn temperature. So I can't articulate myself into saying into describing how I want to say it, but long story short, when this engine get hot, even sometime when I roll the windows down, and I'm driving a little bit slower, I can kind of feel the hot air kind of blow back on my either my feet if I'm wearing like the Nike flip flops or something, or you can kind of smell the hot. You know how hot engine bay smell, or just smell like hot fumes or something like that. But look at this damn fool. He just want to turn out while I'm driving. He don't give a shit, and then do a U-turn. Son of a gun, man. But yeah, it's like it's really. I mean, and then I looked online, so these little engines are naturally aspirated, so it's no point in putting boosts on this little engine. Like, this little engine is really not shit. It's not a WRX, it's not a JDM, it's not a Civic, and different things like that. So as far as swaps, I don't know. This engine brand new is probably $2,500. So like, a person can save up for a month at their regular job, or 2 months, and have a whole new engine. Now, when you look into 5.7s, you're looking at $5,000 to $6,000. When you're looking at Sky Packs used, maybe around, on Facebook, maybe about 6,000 to 7,000. You're looking on eBay and something, you might see something about 8, 10, 12,000, low sevens, and they might be pretty used. Hellcat engines are $15,000 to $20,000, used or brand new. So, and unless you're just buying some shit off Facebook where, hey, somebody partnered out because they can't afford it no more and just saying fuck it, they just trying to get some money out of it, or whatever reason they partnered out for, you probably get it a lot cheaper. But did I mention that it can be stolen? But and then with that, I really don't know if that's traceable. Like, I don't know, it might be serial numbers on an engine block. I heard a lot of people were shaving off different serial numbers and VIN numbers because it's multiple VIN numbers on those vehicles, and different trinkets within the cars, different ways of kind of discovering, oh, this is another part off another car. And you can say that too, but most people don't have I don't know if that's like the bill or sale or different receipts stating, hey, I got the engine from this is the receipt here. And then when you buy stuff from people, they tend to, especially cars and car parts, they'll just give you the receipt too. So I'm just gonna get down to it in a bit. 1 second, I gotta go into Taco Bell drive-through, and I get this order. I'm gonna talk about what car I was looking to get. And you guys probably already know, just based off what I was just saying. Why am I looking to get that type of car? That's a very simple question. One second. Oh shit, I'm about to hit the curb on this shit. Another reason why you shouldn't do DoorDash, especially when you want to. What the hell? Who was that coming out of there? Came out the craziest part of the car possible. I already got it ready. All right, now I gotta go on a hike. I didn't think I was going that damn far, y'all. I don't know if that dude was hollering at me or what, but like, bro, don't holler at me from across the street. Like, what the fuck was that about? I don't know what the fuck was that about. 1 second, let me I didn't even put this stuff in the hot bag. I damn near. The lady just gave me the food fast as hell. I didn't even have a time to even, like, I was rolling up to the drive-thru and the lady already had the food hanging out the damn window. Like, god damn. She already trying to get off fast as hell. Let me see. I think I see a Scat Pack. I don't think that's a Scat Pack. The suspension sitting high as shit. All right, well, I guess I'm driving. I know he gonna try to drive past me fast as hell. That's all they do. See another Dodge, they don't give a damn. It's a Dodge Dart. They want to ride past you fast as fuck just to show they in some shit. And that's all right, but god damn. But so the car I was looking into getting, since Sky Pack prices is too fucking expensive, RTs. And right before I get in there, look, I told you this motherfucker, let me show you. I don't even know if he in a V8, he just fucking riding. Yeah, he in a RT. He did this front bumper swap, that looks sweet. Just need to take care of the back and he gonna be all set. Shit gonna look like a scat. That shit gonna look decent. Or you can keep it like that shit. Silver, it's a good color. But as far as why I don't want to get an RT, but kind of do, but I'm more on the don't side, is just because like, okay, when I got this dart, I got it in 2018. I really wasn't, let me save that for other videos. This is a fucking police. What the fuck are you doing? It's a regular guy. Like, can you get the fuck from behind me? That motherfucker was close as hell. Shit. Safety hazard at that point. God damn. So, and then he hitting the brakes. Ain't shit. What the fuck are you hitting the brakes? Whatever, that's him. Anyways, as long as I'm safe, as long as he keeping people safe. What the fuck? He just hopping right behind that person. Okay, let's get into it. Fuck all this dual bullshit. With RTs, they come with a high suspension. Some of them have Brimbos, like I seen the Daytona RTs, because they do have 5.7 Daytona RTs. They're more expensive. They come with the Daytona package, you know, the seats, the graphics. I don't know if the suspension is any different. Most of the time when I see them, the suspension is lower. I'm pretty sure people probably lower them themselves. And you got the blue air intake when you know open the engine bay. But as far as what I know, regular RTs, even before they start getting the Scat Pack body style, they just didn't look up to par. Sounded decent, but you know, and then the differential, most people get the 309 diff, you know, to like at least do a burnout and different shit like that. Like, I don't want to be trying to do, because I'm not going to be in the middle of the fucking intersection doing a donut and shit, but when I want to do a fucking burnout, I don't want to have to struggle with it and look embarrassing. Even when you go to the track and try to track those cars, you could barely, and that's a sticky track, you're going to barely be able to fucking do a burnout. And, you know, I definitely plan on getting to that point where when I get my first V8, I want to definitely get to the point where I can take it to the track and put some wheels and some radios on it and, you know, some drag radios on it and, you know, and do my damn thing. But that's further down the road. Don't know how much further, but, you know, it's not now. I'm in a fucking 4-cylinder. But, yeah, 5.7s, I don't think it would make me happy. It might make me kind of satisfied, but I always wanted a lower car that sounded good, looked nice, that had some decent power, and that had them pretty Brimbos. I always look at them Brimbos, I'm like, God damn, them 6 pistons look good rolling on them 6 pistons. With the 4 pistons in the back, it looked beautiful. That's what I want. That's what I'm gonna get. I might. If I see a used, you know, 6.4 that's cheap, and they got the 4 pistons all around, hey, I'll take it. If I see a dirt ass cheap RT, fuck it, I'll take it. And just hook it up slowly over time. But as of right now, like even with this car, like I have e-bike lowering springs. I had it for about 2 years, and once I was doing DoorDash or UberEats, I tried to do a little spin and I ran into the goddamn my bad, I'm trying to burp. I ran into the stop sign because, you know, with snow, it's like ice. So once I turned the corner right and hit the gas, trying to drift around the corner, it was like the street was kind of going down. So like this street is going a little bit up. It's more of a slope, you really can't tell, but the street I was turning right on had a slope going down. So it was just more momentum to just hit the corner of, I'll have to show you guys an example, but I busted up my own car. And with that being said, like, it was better than me getting into an accident. And about 2 months later, somebody hit me being a fucking dumbass. Not even paying attention, son of a bitch. And there was no point in me reporting it to insurance to pay $1,000 deductible for some shit I could take to somewhere and they could pop the dent out for a couple $100 and fucking I could paint the shit myself from a bullshit ass kid on AutoZone and you probably wouldn't even notice and get it polished and buffed out and you wouldn't know. But I never did that. Didn't really give a shit. I was just kind of over it. I'm like, man, this messed up, that's messed up. I don't even give a fuck no more. And it is what it is. We just gonna ride this car till the wheels fall off. But Now I'm kind of thinking like, okay, car paid off. Let's do something with it, like, you know. So they got a hood scoop. I'm gonna put up a picture and probably another video of a Dodge Dart with the same color, and it was on Instagram, and the guy Dart to like hell. Dodge never released it. I don't know why. I thought it might have been a real thing. It might have just been like a rumor, but they even had it like at SEMA, you know, one year. So like, but never was a thing. So I want to make my own SRT concept of the Dodge Dart and just kind of, you know, shed some light on why Dodge should look more into juicing up the four cylinders and showing them some love, because they just fucking people up with them V8 prices, and they getting over real good. Yep. You know, every time I hit the gas, you could barely hear the shit. I got one pipe exhaust, that's bullshit. Some Dodge Darts come with dual exhaust, but the one pipe exhaust is trash. Not even considered an exhaust to me. I mean, it is an exhaust technically, but I'd rather call it a fucking tailpipe. How ugly this shit is. Just ugly as fuck, bro. It's just terrible. I mean, I'm definitely blessed and glad to have something to actually drive and ride, because when my car was down from my water pump going out on me and it was overheating bad, I just really missed driving it. And I like it, but it's just day and night to other cars, and I want to even drive fast. Like, when I first got it, I thought I was cool. I was like 20 years old, 19 or 20. I thought I was the man, but shortly after, then I started seeing other cars. I wanted the other cars, but I just, you know, I didn't really care. I was already satisfied I had something. But being that young, you really fucking think you on top of the world. You know fucking where. Well, let me put a pump replace. Next, I think it needs to be the thermostat. And God forbid, if it still act up after that, the whole system needs to be bled and, you know, more fresh cooling. But I just, you know, it's of course it's a damn Dodge, so it's gonna smell cool and all that bullshit. I got oil leaking right now because of a valve cover gasket. So it's right around where the when I was getting the tune up and the mechanic was putting the new coil springs in there, the coil spark. What do you call that fucking shit? The fucking whatever the fuck it's called, I forgot. Long story short, spark plugs. He was dropping them down in there. I think it was like the coil pack. I think that's what it's called. And as he picked up the piece of rubber, I think it's like made out of rubber, it was a black coil pack. He's picking it up, and what the fuck? You moving? I thought you was fucking parking. I don't know. This motherfucker was just in the street. I ain't finna not finna fucking sit there fucking around. So shit. But yeah, he was like saying like, you're gonna need a valve cover gasket, man, and you got oil just, you know, spilling all out everywhere. So long story short, it's a gasket. It's a thin metal, I want to say it's kind of like, you know how you have washers when you're screwing something up, that little circle piece called a washer. That's really just nothing but like a small gasket. So it's just to seal everything up and, you know, make sure, you know, the oil is running through the engine without spilling. But now the shit is getting to the point where, of course, you guys can see my front end is messed up. So I don't even have like a freaking underbody for the car. Like if I pop my hood, you can see the cement on the ground, because all I got is a plastic little cover that's covering up the radiator, and that's hanging and scraping the damn ground. And I had to replace that even before I got in this little incident with the snow two times. Just because it's something that's made out of like wool or Velcro. No, it's like, yeah, I think it's like a Velcro or wool type of material under the car. And sometimes when you like kind of go over steep places or a speed bump, it starts to snag. And depending on if the ground is smooth or rough, it'll pull on that Velcro material and eventually pull out your whole undercarriage under there, and yeah, you'll just be wide open. I'm talking about wide open, and that shit ain't cool. So I gotta replace all that shit. I definitely do. It's gonna fucking cost, man. It's gonna cost. I mean, just replacing, getting another bumper. I didn't want to get another OEM bumper, but I wanted to get the custom bumper. I'll show you guys later if you guys want to see that. That was about $600. The hood scoop for the hood, they had a carbon fiber one too. Was about 800. It was like around 8 or 1,500 bucks. So we want to just say new custom bumper, semi-custom hood scoop. It's sort of custom, right? You can call it custom. I don't think they come like that factory is. Taking that bullshit. That shit was $9 for 12 miles, but I'm tired of riding on this long ass fucking road. But thank you, Lord, to be alive. But yeah. I'm trying to really price it out. I want to say at minimum I'll spend replacing the bumper and the car hood maybe about $1,500 if I could find a good deal on that car hood. If I gotta pay that whole $1,500 on that car hood, we're gonna be looking at about $2,200. But let's just say let me give, and then I gotta fix the air duct, the air inlet duct. That's probably about $100. There's a couple pieces missing under the car. Like I said, the undercarriage. I still gotta replace that radiator cover under there too. Oil pan, all that shit is like discombobulated. I mean, I got some protection out there, but as far as I know, I think my oil filter is free and it's just accessible for something for it to, if I can jack up the car, I wouldn't have to remove no panel. My oil filter is right there to screw off. I don't know if it's been like that or not, but I'm kind of giving you a hint and an understanding of how fucked the car is under there. Now you fucking it up even worse. But if you're only making fucking $600 a week, 600 times 4 is fucking 2,400, right? So if your car payments, if your credit was trash like mine was when I was at that age, it wasn't even trash. It was like a 650 when I was 20. But I bought the car to buy here, pay here, so they hit me over the head with like a 27% interest rate, and I didn't want to keep asking mom to borrow the van and driving back and forth to college, an hour, 2 hours away. It was a lot of bullshit, man. That van was trash. It was pretty decent, but it just couldn't go over 3,000 RPMs, or it couldn't go into third gear just like that. You would kind of have to baby it for it to, it just would never go over like 3,000 RPMs or some shit like that. So you'll have to ride it, and coast it until it can get up to about 50 miles per hour while you're on the expressway. But it'll start and it'll just be doing all that type of shit. But it was a Dodge Caravan. It was definitely, I want to say, even though that car was jacked up, for some reason it had a sense of reliability, a sense of comfort. It was a very comfortable fucking car. Like, honestly, I really miss that car. I really do. It's very comfortable. But on different things now, so I was gonna say on the bigger and better things, but the shit was paid off. It was like, sometimes when you got shit, even though it's not new, man, you gonna look back like, fuck, man, that shit was great. It was a great fucking car. So if you stayed this long to listen to my ass talk, if you watch it, I'm just gonna let you know, guys, right now, I'm thinking about getting a SRT 300. Fuck it. I'm just gonna tell you guys that straight off rip. I'm thinking about getting an SRT 300. The mileage on them damn things is fucked up. They fucked up. Like, some of them 120,000 miles, Some of them is 109. Some of them is about 80,000 miles, and we talking about a 392. You know, and they about what 2012 to 2014 ish. I think that's when they ran those, and they cheap as hell. Like they $24,000. Some of them like seen one for 21,000 as low as fucking maybe fucking 18 or 19,000, but that one was like it was fucked up. Like it was no bumper and shit like that. But it was like very fucking cheap. But I just don't know if I should take the risk and get one of those and build it and kind of make it look like I don't want to say make it look like, but I kind of got to because they kind of inspired me to get it. You know how SRT Cal, those boys over there in Detroit, SRT Cal, Fast Life Nick, you know all them guys over there. You know, shout out to them CNB Freight, like them young boys, like they turning up, man, like for real. Like I'm 25, so they like 4 years younger than me and shit, maybe 5 years younger than me. Fuck, I don't know if I think one of them said they was 19. Yeah, 5-6 years younger than me. So they turning up. Hold on, I got another order. Let's check this bullshit out. Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. That's definitely a good plan. But back to it being kind of sketchy for me is because with an engine like that's an $8,000 engine. God forbid, at the worst that can happen if it blows, right? That's fucking $8,000 we're looking at. But on the flip side, it's an older vehicle. The insurance is gonna be cheap. And with these cars, man, like even if you needed another Chrysler 300 door, you can just get one off Facebook. Go to the junkyard, slap that shit on. Take a mechanic with you, somebody that got some sockets that know how to yank the doors off. Fucking put it in the pickup truck or put it in the back of your trunk and just keep the lid open and put some bungee cords, keep the trunk down from popping up on the expressway on the street. You got a new door. You ain't gotta go to no dealership and just paint the damn door. And if you want to go as far as changing out the door panels, you can probably do that too, and changing out the control panel right there and for the windows and stuff. And you gotta do a lot of wiring up, and you got to still get a window and all this different shit that's probably gonna come with it. But for the most part, it's plug and play with these cars. You can just take a part off another one and put it on yours. And that's why they steal a lot of them, to take the parts. And I have to say that because it's just sad reality. That's just the truth. I mean, shit, you can't run and hide from it. That's what they do. And hey, if somebody even fucking had a stolen fucking door, and I need a fucking door, well, the door is stolen any fucking way. So what are you gonna do? Throw it the fuck away or scrap it up? I'd rather just pay for the goddamn door cheap and slap it on my goddamn vehicle. What? Oh, the door is stolen. I can't take. Fuck it. Take the fucking door and put it on your fucking vehicle, or go to the dealership and pay $2,500 for one fucking door. Shit. You be the judge of that. Yeah, it might have a VIN number in it. You can probably take that off. Oh, there ain't no fucking thief. That ain't nothing about being a thief. If somebody's selling you a fucking door, come on, man. Use your goddamn head. You gonna pay $3,000 for a new door, or you gonna pay $400 or $500? You can make that in 1 week if you goddamn do UberEats all fucking day and night, because this shit ain't shit no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like these cars. It's not just about, oh, you being a fault. I've been looking at these fucking cars way back in 2018. Been seeing this shit. And that's why a lot of people love them. You go buy a fucking AMG and see how much that fucking costs. Even if you get an old one and it breaks down, you're going to have a hefty fucking bill. Regardless. Everybody don't know how to work on no goddamn Cadillac or AMG. But everybody knows how to work on Chrysler, Dodge, and Chevy, and Ford. You can work on shit like that in your garage. That's what America is like about. Now, everybody grandfathers worked on shit in their garage, and everybody dads and uncles worked on cars in their garage because everything is made in the United States to be able to fix it yourself. Now they making shit to where you kind of really can't fix it yourself. But that was the whole thing and dream. Like, that's what the bullshit ass American dream was really about. You ever drive past somebody's garage and they got the American flag and all this bullshit? That's because this ain't Germany. You ain't gotta go and hold on, gotta order. Let's check this shit out. This goddamn phone. That was a $9 order. Hold on. Let's look at this shit. Yeah, that was a $9 order, but it was for 10 fucking miles. Like, I don't think so, bro. What the fuck is wrong with them fools? So, like, yeah, you know, like, that's what I was thinking about getting. Said, you know, I was doing the math, put about $3,000 down. That's not bad for most young guys or people in general. And I'm really speaking about, you know, the young guys too, because, or whoever you may be, you can be older, because, or around 25, like me, mid 20s, up, you know, later 20s. It's just everything is about budgeting, you know, especially with the economy now. I mean, it's not everything ain't about budgeting, but if you looking to have some decent fun and that's considered cheap fun. Don't nobody got money for a Lamborghini. What the fuck is wrong with these stupid people on the internet? Well, you're not a car guy, and then they want to, you know, dibble and dab into the race debates and all this different. And yeah, that's cool, but who really gives a fuck? Like, just man up. Man up. Be responsible. You mad at teenagers swinging cars in the middle of the intersection? Get on your kids. Get on your kids. If you 50 years, if you a baby boomer or something, or a Gen Xer, if you're born around I want to say, you know, early 80s to the, you know, through the 70s and 80s, I'm not really spot on, but I'm around the Gen X era, and the baby boomers is somewhere around my grandma born around early 50s or some shit, late 50s or early 60s, I don't know. But with that being said, I'm considered a Gen Z. I'm born in 1998. I always thought I was a millennial until I actually looked this shit up, and they say I'm a Gen Z. But like, motherfucker, I remember Nintendo 64. I'm not like these little kids out here that's don't know what the fuck a floppy disk is and never had a VCR. Like, I know all that shit. But back to what I was saying was, you got to get on. If these people mad at people doing foolishness with cars, first off, y'all talking about us, and when I say us, it's younger folks, and how they doing with cars. Man, back in the day, man, them motherfuckers was ridiculous. So don't even fucking try. Motherfuckers was crashing and doing all type of crazy shit, especially with those G-body cars and the way they swing. Those motherfuckers didn't have no real grip on the motherfucking cars. You know what I mean? Your pops and that, they ain't gonna tell you about when they stole their pop's car and, you know, got in an accident and busted shit up. Let me give y'all one more look on this shit. Well, I ain't even gonna give y'all a look because y'all don't need to know what somebody live at. But that's all, guys. You feel me? I'm gonna probably get a watch tomorrow. I might show y'all. It just really depend. Um, yeah, I know I talked to myself for like 2 hours on and off of these different lives, but I'll holler at y'all later, man. I'm finna go live on Apex Legends. Probably play with my younger brother if he wants to play with me. Um, my rank is whack as hell, like, you know, my rank is. I mean, I could get out and probably give y'all one more look at this shit. My rank is like Platinum 4. I ain't really been playing it. I really been just focused on trying to get a better job and shit like that. But uh, it just ain't been working out. Like, I came, you know, I like to trade stocks too. So yeah, we definitely gonna we gonna on this channel. Oh man, we gonna hit them up with the forex, the options. It's gonna go off because that's really what I love doing, shit like that. But yeah, man, can't even see. It's dark as hell. I could put the flashlight, but sometimes I can kind of feel when somebody watching. So I'm gonna go ahead in the garage for real. At least get on the property and stuff. But that's kind of that's really what it's gonna be, babies. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Forex. Sorry if you don't like the way I talk. I don't know why. It is what it is. It's just some shit. We're gonna be talking about stocks, Forex. We're gonna build a community on that. Cause I swear the manipulation with the market makers, this shit is something nasty. And I'm gonna show y'all every nook and cranny and piece of foolishness I spot in the market, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna try to figure out how can we avoid it. I got a 100K account right now. I'm funded with a 100K account. I made $1,100 in like less than 15 minutes. I think it was Thursday. I think that was Thursday. But they say, I gotta wait a month for my first payout. So I'm gonna be, giving you guys, updates on how my 100K funded account is doing. I'm gonna tell you guys how I got the account, where I got the account. I'm gonna tell you why I got the account. That should be very obvious. Hold on, guys. Let me park this bad boy up. SRT Dart. We gonna call it the SRT Dart. Do that sound cringy, y'all? I think that sound cringy. Ooh, damn. My gear selector just scared the shit out of me. I didn't even hear it. It just went smooth up like butter. And the last time that happened, it went out. But I think it's cool. Sometimes I just be tripping. What the hell is that noise? But yeah, man. I got 2 different color light bulbs. I know. Um, I mean, I got the other color. I like this blue one. I like this blue one better. And this one is like more of a fluorescent, base yellow light. This is like more of a white, it's like the new style light. What do they call it? LED. It's not like no laser or nothing. It's just a light that I got. It's like from a Chinese company. You know what I'm saying? I barely want to even show you guys the seat. Seat is so gross, man. But I will rev it, but obviously everybody is asleep around here. So I mean, and it ain't loud or nothing any goddamn way. But so I really should, but whatever. Still want to have decent ethics and morals or whatever. Ain't no point. 'Cause if I was an old person, I'd be mad. Well, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't even wake up. I'd be sleep as hell. But yep, and that's another thing, guys. Is just let me get up. Like having a garage, man. Like, and that's one thing with the young guys. Cause at least I'm 25. I'm a little bit older. But like with the young guys, let me show y'all the 2.4 liter too. This ain't just no damn. They got darts that's like a 1.4 liter, it's 2.4. Cause a lot of 4 cylinders be small as fuck. I think even a new Audi RS3 small. It's dirty as hell. And the reason why it's dirty is because the shit I mentioned earlier. Like I got dust all in this shit. Close this shit up. This shit smell like coolant. But the reason why it's dirty because when I got in that accident, I I blew off the bumper, and then every time I drive now, since the bumpers blew off, it rocks and stuff get in there. That was the clean ass engine bay, but ever since that situation, shit, it ain't been clean ever since. Shit. So that's the situation on that. That's the situation on hand, guys. You know, and we can show you guys. 192,995 miles on this damn car. Got absolutely fucking ridiculous. Like absolutely fucking ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Like I'm gonna honestly be honest. I'm gonna be honest. And guys, let me know. Let me know the mileage on you guys' cars. I want to know the mileage. If somebody got a little 4-cylinder or a Dodge Dart, what's your mileage on your car? I want to know am I the only one out here riding around with a car with this high mileage? Am I the only one riding around with a busted ass car? I know I'm talking a little weird. I'm not nervous. I gotta get used to it. Get used to making little videos. I'm always doing something. Like I said, I'm finna go in here and play the game. I don't know how much I made off UberEats and DoorDash together. I want to say shy of $100 because the fucking pay is just trash. Like the company just stole all our fucking money, and if it's not the company, I feel like they should be charging more because people want fucking food regardless. So if you can charge the person a fee of $6 or $7, they're gonna fucking pay regardless, and you can give us the $4 out of the fee. You keep the $3, which is the company. So if you charge them a $7 fee, 3 plus 4 is 7. Oh, I just came in. I think it was like $7 or $8, but I don't feel like going to that gas station because there's a lot of quote unquote hoodlums that be there, and it's a lot of police that be up there. But the way the gas station is built, it's like you gotta it's just not very comfortable. It's off of a main road. You kind of gotta make a U-turn to even get into the gas station, and don't nobody want to go through all that bullshit. But I'm finna go in here. I'm finna pet my dog real quick. I'm gonna go and get in the shower. I smell like a billy goat. I'm gonna go and cook me a piece of salmon. I was so fucking tired today when I got up. I take my dog to Petco. I was tired as fuck. I'm finna get in here. I'm finna go live on my PS4, and let me know if somebody even hear this. Should I go PC? Should I go and get a PC? I'm thinking about getting a pre-built PC. I know a lot of the PC nerds be no, just build it on your own. I don't want to mess it up, and then I know they go, well, I'll do it for you, but I don't want to get scammed from you building something for me. I already think I just got scammed. Like, come on, man. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I can't see a goddamn thing. Good thing we got that shit. Good thing we got this shit. Sorry. So yeah, y'all, that's the thing. It's sitting there looking funny, but hey, finna go in here, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I damn near feel sleepy, but we'll figure it out. I'll definitely, like I said, we do Forex, stocks, and crypto too. We do crypto. I forgot to mention that we do crypto. I only got about a few or several $100 in it. That shit, there's just been. I haven't been really motivated. Like I say, I just got fired from a job I just fucking started, and now I get into that bullshit. But I get it was my fault, but it was really because of fucking the stock market. I just was, looking at the market, and before I know it, I had to hurry up and drive down the road. And whenever you going somewhere and you late, it's always gonna be people driving fucking slow. And I'm just saying, I know it sounds like a fucking excuse, but for some reason, traffic is 10 times fucking slower. But I still should have been out the house a lot faster instead of washing fucking dishes, and I barely even do that because we got a dishwasher. But all right, man, we gone. Hey, we out this motherfucker. I'm finna try to knock some motherfuckers out on Apex. I don't know. Ain't nobody watching this shit. But if one person do watch it, like I said, comment and just say something. I don't give a fuck if it's negative or positive. I just want to hear you say something. If you have an idea, I will do that. I will go there and I have nothing to fucking do. Nothing. Besides live and get up and deliver orders all fucking day. So if you guys want to see something, let me know. I do that shit. I go there and show you. If y'all want me to even go to the fucking Dodge dealership, I will go there to the showroom floor, look at the sticker on these fucking cars and record this shit and and make a fucking scene at their dealership, show their fucking face if they want to kick me out, and show these motherfuckers that this is why you don't get sales. I'd rather ride around in this little fucking, the loan was 15 grand, but the shit right now is worth 1,600 on Credit Karma. I'd rather ride around in this busted ass, and no disrespect to my little baby, but I'd rather ride around in that before I give these motherfuckers any fucking thing, getting it in debt, $40,000. I can go buy a trailer home with that type of cash. I can go take out a loan from the bank and go and actually have somewhere to fucking stay, whether it be a fucking mobile home, before I get these fucking cars from these shitty ass people. And then when I walk in the dealerships, don't nobody even fucking greet me anymore. Back then, people, hey, how you doing? You look, can I help you? Now they just like they just assume you ain't got nothing, like you ain't got no money. So, and I remember people, I get people cards who treat me right, treat me with respect. They're gonna want to run your credit check before they even let you test drive, because those are decent cars, especially the ones I'm looking at. But I'm not. But let's point it down. Oh man, my phone was on low battery. I don't know what I just recorded. Let me go back over it. But I was saying, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather drive this little car. Yeah, $15,000 loan took out, is done now. It's worth 1,600 on Credit Karma and all the other fucking apps and shit and all this bullshit, Kelly Blue Book, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But before I go into a dealership, let me know, guys. Y'all want me to go into a dealership just to check out the sticker of the car? I might even hold the phone up and let someone talk and ramble just like how I'm rambling, and tell me whatever the fuck they're talking about. Like it's like I'm gonna give a fuck or buy anything from them, because I'm not. Unless you guys plan on giving me a $500 fucking payment a month. And and that's the only way. And I know it's like, damn, well, yeah, what the fuck they expect? These cars ain't shit but fucking cars. It's just metal. The fuck is this $60,000 for? And then they still choose to sell it for that fucking price. And that's really why Dodge just really was on top for the majority of within the last 8 years, is because of the price. And what you get for the price. We can't fucking knock it. Motherfucker, $600 car note and you getting 500 horsepower. You can't beat it. And you can burn it out. You can do donuts and do it all fucking day. And your car might fuck up. You might have to replace something. But as far as all the other cars and doing the donuts, you try that shit on another car and you watch how it hold up. Those German cars will break quick as fuck. We out this piece.